Now in this section we will see how we can create a build pipeline in Azure DevOps. Click on pipelines in the left. Over here there is an option to create a pipeline. Click on that. Then there is an option to show that what are the different repository types that you can download the code from. Let me select Azure repo Git as of now. It will say that okay, there is a Git repository in the Azure repo, so I will click on that. It will ask what is the type of pipeline that you are having. So there is a Docker option because there is a Docker file as well in my repository. There are certain other options like ASP.NET, ASP.NET Core. So I know that this application which is there in the repository is built on ASP.NET Core. So I will click on that and it will generate Azure pipeline automatically. If I just scroll down a bit, you will see it is having certain options to build, test, tool installer. So what these different options there. So what happens if you just scroll up a bit, you will see that this particular pipeline will get triggered when there is a change in the master branch. Then it is saying that there will be a Windows machine on which this pipeline will be executed. Certain variables created here. Scroll down. Now there are some steps which are inserted here. One step is NuGet tool installer. Another is NuGet command to restore the solution, to download the dependencies, then build the project, and then finally test the project. Scroll down. Over here you can see there is no other tasks added over here. Scroll up. If I want to specify a different branch other than master so that this pipeline will get executed on other branches as well, I can specify that branch name over here. Let me first keep as it is, then in future I will show you how it impacts if I change the name of the branch over here. Let me click on save and run, and over here there is an option commit directly to the master branch. So currently master branch is logged due to the reviewer's approval. It will ask me to create a new branch and then only I can commit it. Let me try committing it to the master. So it sees that pushes to the branch are not permitted. So let me click on create new branch. Specify the name of the branch. It is taking automatically as Azure-pipelines. It will also create a pull request. So I click on save and run. So it is the same scenario which we have seen in the last lecture, that how we can create a new branch while committing the changes, because we cannot directly commit the changes to the master branch. Now the pull request will get created. I need to open the pull request in repos. Let me click on that. There is an option pull requests, and over here you see there is a pull request created just now. I will open that. Again I will approve it and complete it. Let me click on complete merge. The merge will happen. Now what happens whenever I have created a pipeline, I clicked on save and run. As a result, the pipeline was executed already. Let me click on pipelines. It is under execution. So if I open this particular execution from here, let me click on that. It is showing me that this is particular run of that particular pipeline which is under execution. Let me click on this run. It is showing certain details about it. Let's click these tabs one by one to understand different aspects of it. There is a job which is the part of pipeline which was executed. I can click on job to see more details about the execution. Let me click on job. It is showing me some details in the black screen. It is something like what was happened when the execution of the pipeline has been done. I can just click on the left. I click on initialize job. the details about it, what it has done in this task, checkout, the details about it, NuGet tool installer, the details about it, and so on. I can also click on view raw logs. It will open the logs in a new tab. Let me close it. So we have seen the logs of the job. Let me go back. If I want to do the new execution of this pipeline, then I can click on pipelines in the left. This is the pipeline which was executed recently. Let me open it. And over here I am having an option called run pipeline if I want to do it. But before doing it by clicking on run pipeline and manually running it, I want to show you that if I do the changes in the master branch, then how it will impact and execute the pipeline. Since this pipeline is attached with the master branch, it will only be executed when I do the changes in the master branch. If I click on repos, if I do some changes, click on .gitignore. I will do some changes here. Now if you see, if I have committed it to the master branch, it is not allowing me to do the same. So I will commit it to a new feature branch, then again create a new pull request. So let's do that. Now we have done the commit to the new branch. Let me see if I commit the changes to the new branch, the pipeline is triggered or not. Let me click on pipelines. You see there is no pipeline triggered. It is showing 10 minutes ago only. Let me go back to my repo. Over here it is saying that there is a new change which is done in the new branch. Let me click create a pull request to merge it. So now the pull request has been merged with the master branch. If I click on pipelines, you will notice the new pipeline run has been started. If I click on this run, now you notice that the second run has been executed just 2 minutes back. It is the run which is done due to my merge which I have done from the new branch. If I open it, you see the changes reflected this execution and all the steps are executed again. This is the way we can automatically trigger the build of my project whenever I do some changes inside the code. This is called actually continuous integration. Thank you.